cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. As important and as intense as this rivalry is, guys, it's usually one of the cleanest games of the season.
The thing about this game every single year is for so many years, it has national championship implications. Two great teams going at it in the same state. One thinks they're so superior. One gets looked at like down through the bottom of their nose. Like, this is a rivalry that means so much to all people in Alabama.
On the national landscape and also in the Heisman Trophy discussion, think about the legends that were almost created because of their performance in this game. Cam Newton at Auburn, Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram at Alabama, Devontae Smith. This game just simply means more.
He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. 1st down for the offense. The give is to Miller. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, it's out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball support.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask him to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get 1st downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Really nice play getting that 1st down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next 1st-round pick at the wide receiver position from God.
Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Still running up at 40. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes. And it's just a physical mindset of Auburn. And they're always that team that wants to run the football.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Hunter. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down moment.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up.
And the ball squirted out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble for the wide receiver.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing your quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Using his legs, it's Hunter. Got enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Powers through. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one in 2nd and 11. Softened him up with the run. Now looking for the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
30 short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Discards a man. The last time these two clashed in the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn, doing a great job of winning this series. But they respect them every single day. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game. For Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game. And this game this year is littered.
Speeding down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake, now to throw. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the run, it's Thorne. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Never a doubt. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw it. He unleashes a long one. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bama! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease, it's Hunter. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long. And I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front. Out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Milroe. Makes his connection. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying along the field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Defense is about firing off, hitting offensive guys, and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the tailback. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. A third down play to open up this quarter. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Got his man quickly. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Fast motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Alabama pushing the tempo.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running it to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Miller. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Using the quick game.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Catch in the middle. It's Lambert Smith. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quick strike complete. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these go routes and catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. On the move, it's Thorne. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes that Alabama offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
The handoff keeps working on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown time. The tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, you know, they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the records out when you're playing your in-state rival, Auburn. What matters is what you do on the field when that first whistle blows. And Alabama simply, in all 3 phases of the game, they've been better.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunter. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here lately.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unleashes one. Got his man to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Slips away. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the punishment has been extended.
Someone say clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's taking the deep shot. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. Win, 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 win. It seems the only obstacle in their path could be getting bored or not paying close enough attention as they continue their run toward perfection.
And everything's just lined up beautifully for this team this year. We knew coming into the season they had guys that could go out and make plays and win games. We knew all about the coaching staff, but they've been able to avoid the injuries. The schedule has been difficult at times, but they've been able to overcome those challenges. This team, right now, it's like the unstoppable force, David. Everything that gets put in their way, they're just not going to.
Just mowing them down, shutting them down, doing everything they need to. And you know what's great about this time of year as a player? Award season. The banquets are around the corner, the Heisman Trophy awards, all those, the top defensive